Honest to God, all I gotta say is, wow, that was probably one of the coolest things I got to experience in gaming in God knows how long. That was spectacular. Black Ops Cold War's reveal happened today in Warzone, and it was something. Today, I'm gonna run down briefly how to do this with you guys, see the exact thing, the exact event if you missed it, in its entirety, unedited, so you can check that out and see everything that comes along with the event itself. And then we'll talk about some stuff at the end here, but holy crap, do me a favor, drop a like if you enjoy this. Do be sure to hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to stay up to date with all things Black Ops Cold War. We're gonna have a second video up later tonight about stuff that the public didn't get to see, but is stuff you need to know. That was information that wasn't debuted with this event, but fills out a ton of information you wanna know about in relation to the game. So stick it here on the channel for that second upload, but let's talk about the event here, what you gotta do. When you jump into it, the first thing you'll notice is that in Warzone, depending on when you watch this, it may not be the exact same way, but right now, as of when this happened, the only playlist available in Warzone was the Know Your History playlist, to which you can queue in with your friends or solo, but it is something that is the only playlist on offer. You jump in, you'll find that everything is redacted. There's some cool stuff that happens with the glitch animations and some of the overlays that we've seen beforehand, plus some new stuff as well. When you jump in and you actually get into the match itself, you'll see that there are 4 steps that you have to do, the steps to freedom as they're called on the left side there. Firstly, you have to collect the map codes, then you have to secure the key, then you have to crack the map code, and then wield the weapon. Some callbacks and some homage to Vorkuta in the original Black Ops, but for step 1, what you're looking for is intel. This is something you can either obtain by looting crates or killing enemies that may have had this as well. It seems to be randomized. Going through my pass-throughs here with this, I couldn't tell if you dropped your intel if you got killed, because truth be told, I was a little bit too paranoid to even attempt and put myself in a position where I'd die, but you can end up doing that. The crates give off a sort of wisp audio that if you get close to a crate that will have an intel piece in it, it will let you know that you're in the right space for that. Other crates, not so much, but the ones that are important, you can hear that audio cue from it. Step 2, to secure the key, you have to simply go to where that key icon is located. Some of the other items here are randomized and on different locations for each individual player. This one for me was out on the hillside, bunker, or shed by TV, but do be aware that when you go and look for that piece that you're interacting with, people are going to be gatekeeping it. That happened quite a bit here whenever I was streaming the reveal earlier, but once you end up getting that one, just simply interact with it. It will cross it off the list. And then the third step is to crack the map code. This will take you again to a different area where you have to find the cipher, and this is simply just finding a loot cache that looks like one of those scavenger crates. It's going to be that black and gold variation of it, as opposed to the traditional gray and blue or orange crate that you'll see around the map naturally. The final step here is to wield the weapon, in which you have to go to the specified map coordinates. This one 100% is random for each player and is something that is not going to be the same even if you're in a party. My personal one was sending me to F4. Thankfully, there's not as many buildings in that area, so I got a little lucky. But if you don't know what you're looking for, it can be tough. You're looking to find Woods. He is the air quote weapon, or rather, he'll give you the weapon. The weapon that he gives you is the Bay of Pigs blueprint of the SKS, and this is something that you actually get to keep after this match once you complete it. But that is the 4 steps to freedom. Once you do that, all you gotta do is simply wait for that timer in the upper left to run out. Then that's where the real fun begins, because once that timer goes down, it starts to play that teaser that we saw a week or so back, and then after that, then you drop in and you have to simply run to the stadium, because as it says, you will not survive. Check out the rest.
Understand what's going on around you. You are in a state of war, and you have precious little time to save yourself.
Time's almost up. Finish the mission.
It's a slow process which we call active measures. The first stage being demoralization. It takes from 15 to 20 years to demoralize a nation. The next stage is destabilization. What matters is essentials: economy, foreign relations, defense systems. The next stage is crisis, with a violent change of power, structure, and economy, period of normalization. This is what will happen in the United States if you allow all these schmucks to put a big brother government in Washington, D.C., who will promise lots of things, never mind whether the promises are fulfilled or not. The time bomb is ticking. With every second, the disaster is coming closer and closer. The danger is real.
This war was a lie. Years of blood. Just to light the fuse of a secret war, decades in the making.
My fellow Americans, a nuclear conflict could well be mankind's last. We want to make this a more peaceful world.
5 days ago, we acquired intel. Soviet agent Perseus is in play. If he's active, something big is gonna happen. Something that could shift the balance of the Cold War.
Let's go find this shithead.
Mr. President, is the threat real?
Yes, sir, we believe it is.
Give Mr. Adler whatever he wants.
This one's part of the plan!
I know you won't fail us.
Pre-order a digital copy and get early access to the open beta and instant access to the Woods Operator Pack in Modern Warfare, including Warzone.
Now, I don't know if you're like me, but like I said, that was one of the coolest things. I know it wasn't necessarily the Fortnite grand event that everybody may have thought it was, but truth be told, interacting with that, being a part of it, and having my hand in how it plays out, I thought was actually really fun. I really enjoyed that. But anyways, we got the entire thing there. New cast and crew for Black Ops Cold War, the storyline, 1980s setting, all that good stuff. New objectives, new gameplay cinematics and features of what we can expect to come with the next game here. New confirmations of Woods as an operator in Warzone with his own M4 blueprint for pre-order and pre-purchase. The beta is going to be something that's going to be coming around again. Pre-orders allow you to get into that beta. There's the new confirmation of the multiplayer reveal on the 9th. Dude, there is so much stuff coming up, and I am incredibly excited for it, and it was a blast here at this. But one thing I want to draw your attention to before we end this video is something that could be nothing, but honestly, when I was talking about this with my Twitch chat, I was like, dude, this would be the sickest thing ever if this actually happened like this, where if you listen at the very end of that trailer sequence, right before it brings you to that end of game landing screen, you can hear what sounds like broken and bent metal with sand and other dirt materials hitting that in the wind. That sounds like post-nuclear blast and some fallout. That would be insane if once this playlist goes away and it goes back to air quote normal, if there were some map changes here with this. I don't know if that was actually something to be plausible. I feel like that'd be data mined by now, but dude, that would be insane. But anyways, that's where we're going to wrap it up. That is how to do this event, how to take part, what you're looking for, and what you get out of it if you missed the live thing. So that's it. That's where we're going to wrap it up. I would love to get your thoughts and feedback down in the comment section down below. Are you guys looking forward to it? Again, make sure you stick it here on the channel for the second video of the day detailing a ton of what you don't know about Black Ops Cold War. Of course, drop a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Follow over on Twitter and Instagram as well to stay up to date with everything Black Ops Cold War and all things Call of Duty. But thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one in just a little bit. Until then, take care, jump in, and get hyped for Black Ops Cold War.